Today we're going to continue our study of the 5 themes of geography. So far we've talked about location. Location tells us where something is and can be broken down into absolute and relative. Today we're going to move on to place. Let's take a closer look. When you look out your window, what do you see? That will help you better understand place. Maybe you see mountains, hills, a forest, or maybe you see a church, a store, a road. These are all characteristics of place. A place is defined by its unique characteristics. Think about what makes one place different than any other place in the world. When we're talking about place, we can break it down into physical characteristics or human characteristics. We're trying to decide what is it like there, and we can do so by looking for both of these types. When you're thinking about physical characteristics of place, think about things that occur naturally, landforms like mountains, rivers, or even climate. Physical characteristics include a description of mountains, rivers, beaches, climate, animal, plant life. If you can describe a place as hot, sandy, forested, all of these things help to paint a picture of that place's physical characteristics. Look at some of the examples here on the screen. These might help you better understand what I mean when I talk about physical characteristics. We're going to look at a few examples in a few minutes. See if you can remember some of these.
Place describes the characteristics of a location. Are there mountains, beaches, valleys, or deserts? What is the climate like? Is it hot or cold? Do you see forests, sand, grass?
Another way to look at place, or what it is like there, is to look at human characteristics. Human characteristics are a little different than physical. These are things that exist because people live there. Again, look at a few of these pictures and see if that makes sense. These include human-designed cultural features. It could be land use, architecture, jobs, religions, foods, transportation, or communication. All of these things still help tell us what it is like there, but these have an emphasis on human or people and way of life.
The theme of place doesn't only describe physical characteristics, but human characteristics too. How are people using the location? Do you see major cities? What do the houses look like? Is there lots of farmland or densely populated neighborhoods? How is the geography affecting the way people live their lives?
Let's look at a few examples and see if you can identify them as physical or human examples. Think about some of the images that you've seen in the video. Well, how'd you do? Were you able to describe what it's like there and identify physical and human characteristics? Remember, we're looking for physical characteristics or human characteristics when we're talking about place. Obviously, you can combine these two together to have a full picture of what it is like there. Just remember, when talking about place as a theme of geography, the question you're answering is, what is it like there?